time to see what's up. Because I feel like that's what it's time for. On the 29th of January. But where I do all my stuff, I'm going to see. What the heck is this? You made me wonder why I look like that for. You know, around here be different. A lot more different than what individuals carry themselves on to believe. Like, you catch a squirrel with, like, you know, a sucker or a dum-dum in its mouth, right? But it's just, you know, getting the candy off of the stick that was there. You know, it'd just be like chopping on the stick of where the dum-dum was. I don't know what flavor it was. I just seen that. You know, sometimes I see it with batteries in their mouth too. Just like you just chewing on a battery, squirrel. You got a battery in your mouth? That's how we do it? Maybe one of those small batteries, but they got their hands together. Yo, before you even start, I ain't out here smashing models, man. Like, you say that a lot. Oh, I smashed this model. You know what I mean? What kind of model? Victoria's Secret model? Like one of them, you know, high suit models? Like, what? How can I relate to that? I ain't out here smashing models. What is you rapping about? What is you going on about? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't out here smashing models. You say that a lot. Smashing models, like, it's folks really, like, into you that you tell them what's up, and they're just like, oh, my God. Really? I cannot relate to that. Shut up. You remember, like, you know, getting on bicycles and stuff like that. You start off on training wheels. And then somehow you had the training wheels removed because you put trust in yourself to go ahead and be all right with, like, your abilities and stuff. That could not have been easy. You know what I'm saying? Now you're doing something else, like, you know, sipping water through a straw because you feel that's how you want to go ahead and get down. And then you evolve where you don't need a straw anymore. And stuff like that. I don't know what else you could have used. You know, you can pour in your hands and be like, I hope they don't expect me to climb some tree like a cat, because that's not happening. I ain't no cat. Legos for real? Legos? What y'all trying to build? What y'all trying to build with all these Legos? A personality? It's going to take more than Legos. I ain't out here babysitting, all right? I ain't out here babysitting. You spent what on what? You spent what on what you said? Look, for facts personified, your views and lyrics don't atone for what folks be like, you know, singing along to and jump. Great. What you got there? Let me see it. No, I was gonna get a bottle of water. Let me see what you got. What's over there? You ain't about to go over there because you about to be still because that's what folks know you for. Nah, because I asked for cheese and pickles for the sandwich and it's not here. This time I get excited. I get real excited because, like, you know, I'm fixing to go to, like, the convenience store and check out the magazines and see who's on, like, the cover of the magazine, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to do that. Doesn't mean I'm going to pick up the magazine and read it, you know what I'm saying? For what it's worth, I think I got a little more sense of that. You know, a lot of folks will pick up the magazines. You know, germs are real. When is the next government holiday? When is the next government holiday? I didn't have, like, a good idea what that is. Because they don't tell me at the job anymore. It's like a surprise. I didn't know what the next government holiday is. Because there's a discussion in that for what it's worth. And I don't want to be late this time. I don't want to be like, I showed up for work because it's a government holiday. And, like, I get looked at funny because she's like, what are you doing here? Alright, well, I must have dismissed it, you know. Before I made the jump, individuals had, like, a perspective of what was going on and how they wanted to go ahead and put their emphasis on it. As if to say this individual was not capable of such features. And so what they did is they went ahead and preyed on vulnerable innocence of what the customer stands for these days in order to, like, you know, sell their product. You know what I mean? And to, like, you know, buy their product because they felt that if they could relate to that, more individuals would, you know, join in hand in hand and contribute to a certain cause. Even though those individuals contributing to that cause were still broke, and they're looking funny now because they were robbed of their innocence because they felt that they were, like, you know, above what most individuals stand for, and that clearly robbed them of their innocence. And I guess they want, people like ourselves to go ahead and make up for that. It's like, no, you made your bed, you get in that bed, you clean up your mess. Because in the end, they're just going back on progresses, and they're going back on promises, and that's reneging as hell. And that ain't on me. That's not on me at all. That's on them, because they felt that they wanted to be put in that environment. And now that I made that jump and began to see things for what they are, I gotta tell you, things have drastically changed. And it's sad too, because we're going like on a year now, and I'm just trying to avoid Jason and his machete. I don't know why people think tomorrow's promised for. Why folks think tomorrow's promised for? It's easy to blame individuals behind cameras and curtains pressing issues that are riddled with mental illnesses, amongst other things, with all types of polluted blood in their veins and junk for what it is that they would have had put in their veins. They're spewing it out of some machine to individuals, young ones too. In that environment. It's just like, I take the matters at hand way less seriously now, because it's like, man, y'all made a complete mockery of what we are today and stuff. Because we just cool a second ago, and now the Marvel movies is all jacked up. That's that Vinny Vici right there. That's that Vinny Vici. Working on a mystery, going wherever it leads. I mean, we can talk about pop music. Like, I think individuals today, they got the watered down version of pop music. You know what I'm saying? Like, pop music today ain't what it was growing up. Like, folks was like, you take Britney Spears, for instance. She was dancing, she was singing, and she was like, moving y'all out y'all seat. And today, y'all got like Taylor Swift, and all she did was cover country music, and she ain't really doing it like that. How we was doing it, or how Britney was doing it, how we came up with it and stuff like that. And y'all try to say that's really epic and jump. And just between you and me, I don't think she got it like that. You know what I mean? Like, stop being disrespectful. Weed ain't for everybody, all right? Weed ain't for everybody. Stop smoking weed. It's clear out for you. I go back in time with all my rhymes. I gets down for mine just in case I don't shine. I get my nut chucks like out like what? Put down that gun, B-Rabbit. Put down that gun. I mean, what are guns used for in the first place? Beef and all that? To threaten the masses and stuff like that. They try to threaten me with that gun. You know what I mean? Trying to smother. What are they used for though? To smother the foundation in our faces? What? You gonna smother that foundation in my face now? Huh? You gonna smush my perspective? Well, my mind is a gun. And I will disarm you of your gun that you have in your hand right there. I'll disarm you before you ever decide to pick one up again. I make you not even want to use that backup thing anymore. Because I'm a real boy and Pinocchio ain't got nothing to do with this. Alright? I would flex, but I ain't trying to scare nobody. I didn't watch the Royal Rumble last night, so I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Alright? That's on them, that ain't on me. And they'll be all on news tomorrow, bringing the folks' attention. Just to show how cool those individuals that you brought that to their attention is. Because you clearly can't do it on your own. Alright? All I'm saying is Johnny Cage comes over to me, who is Luke Kane, to carry his bags. I'll pull a scene out of Mortal Kombat and drop them daggum bags off right there in that ocean. Alright? Your mama. Money don't scare me. Spending money don't scare me either. What scares me is the food that got on the refrigerator that I can't get to. That scares me because I know I'm gonna have to get busy just to pick the lock in order to get that food that I put in my refrigerator. That lock I put on myself. Just so I keep my powers at bay. You feels? Where I come from, most people call that a strict diet.